Hello, everyone. Welcome to Transformation Tuesday. Good day. Good to be with you. I am Liz Forrest, Master Shamanic Teacher. I'm so happy to have you here in Transformation Tuesday. Please say hello in the comments if you're joining me live or on the replay. I always love to know who's here. All right, so what stirrings of spring are you noticing where you live? What are you noticing? We have just passed the midpoint between winter solstice, December 21st of last year, and spring equinox, which is on its way to us March 20th. And that cross quarter point reminds us that spring is stirring in and on the earth with new life, both in the plant world and the animal world. I remember all the years I lived on Salt Spring Island, the first signs of spring were seeing the little baby lambs that came often in January, often when it was still cold. Yeah, and also hearing the frog orchestra cacophony in their mating time of February. We lived right across the road from a lake, and oh my goodness, it was very loud about this time of year, February. Yeah, so what are you noticing? Spring equinox is the natural alignment of new life and new growth, the planting of seeds, those of us that garden or farm, to be harvested in the fall. And spring is also the time of planting the seeds of our own new dreams. And this spring, I am thrilled to be going back to the pyramids of Teotihuacan, Mexico, as the wheel of the season turns once more. I've not been to Teo in the spring for a while, and I am so looking forward to being in the magic and the sacred energies of the home of the Toltecs once more at the time of the spring equinox. So beautiful to align with the energies there as we move into working with planting our own seeds of manifestation for our new dream that we are always moving towards, aren't we? Yeah. And I have a couple spaces left to offer with my group Power Journey that is traveling with me to walk the path of ceremony and practices and exploration of self, just as the ancestors of this divine place walked before us. So if you'd like to know more, maybe claim your spot for spring equinox in Teotihuacan, Mexico at the pyramid site, message me. I'd so love to share this time with you there. So I know a lot of you are aware of the Walk for Peace that is happening, has been happening for the last 108 days of the Venerable 24 Tibetan monks. They have now walked 23,000 miles from Texas to Washington, D.C. over the last 108 days. And as the Venerable Bhikkhu Panakara, really hope I'm saying his name correctly, he says the walk is to help peace bloom more in the world, one step at a time. And they have reached their destination of Washington, D.C. this morning and are inviting us all across the world to join them in meditation tomorrow, Wednesday, online from 4:30 to 7:30 Eastern, which is 2:30 starting Mountain, 1:30 starting Pacific time, to be part of elevating the energy of peace across the world, as they have, walking through state after state after state here in the USA, and having thousands of people come out to walk with them, to honor them, support the peace movement that they are offering for all of us in their very humble way of putting one foot in front of the other. So please do your part and go to the meditation tomorrow, even if you can only drop in for a few minutes, or maybe you have the time to be there for the whole time. I've opened up my afternoon so that I can be part of it for the whole 3 hours. To be part of the peace movement that is so needed at this time. I have already posted the information on this page and on my other sites for you to be able to access it. You can access it through their website. The link is in the comments, or on Facebook. They have, of course, their own Facebook page. So those are the two places that I know of that the meditation is going to be broadcasted from. So if the link is not in the comments anymore on my site right here, because sometimes Facebook does that, they remove links, just click on the whole post and it will take you where you need to go. And they have been doing live teachings every morning. And this morning, when they arrived in Washington, D.C., they were met by many other spiritual leaders, religious leaders, and thousands and thousands and thousands of people to welcome them to the capital, to Washington, D.C., at this time where we are so in need of peace and teachings of this way. So please join tomorrow. I will be there as well online, and I will also be here next week, Transformation Tuesday. So may we all cultivate our own peace in our own hearts, in our own minds, in our families, in our communities, and take it out globally to walk in peace. Thank you for joining me. I send you all my love, and I will see you soon.